Diddy Kong is back. Well, he never really left, but I think some of us were kind of afraid of where Diddy Kong would be because we haven't seen him in Bonanza, but a lot of us kind of think, well, I don't know about a lot of us. Some of us think that he's probably there or that he could be there. I mean, we have Cranky Kong, but then we also have the rock buddy that Donkey Kong has. So it's like, is Diddy Kong going to be there? But luckily, regardless of Bonanza, we know that Diddy Kong's not going anywhere because he also was absent from Mario Party Jamboree. But we have this brand new render. So I don't think they'd make a new render for no reason. So clearly they want to do something with Diddy Kong. Because that would be one of the strangest things ever if they made a new render and then that was it. Like, there's no way. The only thing with this new render, though, is that you're supposed to be able to go to the news and find it, and I swear, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It says 513 for that news post. I don't see it. Where is it? Where is that post? I'm so confused. If I keep going, I just end up getting to like 421. Where is the news post? I'm so confused. Was it like a featured thing and I just missed it? Is that what it was? I am so confused. Because I know that the post was for, like, what had happened was, it was a thumbnail for a video, and it was for Donkey Kong Country Returns. But it was through the Nintendo News app on the Switch. And what they did was they ended up changing that thumbnail to have the new Diddy Kong render. But I swear, I don't have that. And it annoys me. Where is it? Because if I keep going back, I just feel like, why would it be there? Because the post, I believe, said 513 on the images that I've seen. So if I click this, is it... Like, see, this isn't it. 2/6/2025. So I don't know if anyone else doesn't have this or if I'm just doing something completely wrong. Like, I don't know. I would like to know. Like, even if it's me just being completely oblivious, I would like to know where this news thing is because I'm annoyed that I can't find it. But regardless, let's look at the render. So I got these images off of Reddit because, again, I could not find the thumbnail on my own Switch. And regardless, there are some pretty cool images that were on there on the Donkey Kong subreddit because we have comparison images. So when looking at this, I don't really think there's any real drastic changes. Some people have talked about the lack of the Nintendo logo, but now he's got a pin on his hat. One thing I saw that some people weren't a fan of was the new space that they put between his eyes. There's flesh there now. But honestly, I think the render looks really good. But more importantly, regardless of this new render, what I'm more happy about is just the fact that we know that Diddy Kong is still here. I mean, not that I thought that he was really gone, but with Donkey Kong's new design, I know, again, we have Cranky Kong, and he doesn't even really look like he's been redesigned at all. It's still, I don't know, it just felt like I wanted to see Diddy Kong again. Like I said, I mean, I didn't really think that they were going to get rid of him, but seeing this, them changing a random, this is odd even just from a business standpoint. I wonder if they do this stuff because they're hoping people will kind of like little subtle things where it's people will find it and be like, wait a minute, that changed. And then they post it online and now it's spreading because I feel like there's already been quite a bit of talks about this and it's just a render change for a thumbnail on an older video. So I wonder if this is a part of their marketing thing where they're let's just do little subtle things because I do find it strange that they went back to a news article that I apparently can't find. It is bothering me. Where is it? Anyway, but to go back on an older news post and change a thumbnail is very interesting because even within that game, that render is not there. I mean, even changing Donkey Kong's render there is already, well, maybe they did that to try to get people to really associate the new Donkey Kong with Donkey Kong in general. And then they figured, well, if we're going to put that one there, we might as well put the new Diddy Kong render there. But the fact that they made a new Diddy Kong render is very promising. And I also wonder if that's why we haven't seen Diddy Kong in a little bit. Because Diddy Kong was not in Jamboree, which I did find kind of strange. And I believe there even is an image of Diddy Kong in one of the minigames. Like, I think it's the Toad minigame where they're like rolling around on the balls and you have to remember the image that's there. I'm pretty sure Diddy Kong is one of those images. And then in Mario Kart World, we have not seen Diddy Kong. And I wonder if they haven't shown him. Well, I don't know, because this design's not that different. What I was going to say was I wonder if they haven't shown him yet because they want to show him have a, like, grand reappearing in Bonanza. But then this whole render thing wouldn't really add up to that because now they just showed Diddy Kong here. But maybe they're showing Diddy Kong here to get the pot stirring. Because it would be kind of strange if Diddy Kong was not in Mario Kart when they added Diddy Kong as a part of the Booster Course Pass DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It'd be kind of strange if they did that, but then they don't have him in Mario Kart World, which also makes me wonder if there's a whole, like, we're going to be getting DLC for Mario Kart World, and certain characters will have, like, their own section or own area, and, like, that's where they end up joining the roster. Like, not necessarily that you have to go to that area to get them, but maybe they come with their own section of the map or something? Like a new section? Or maybe not. I mean, they could just add characters and that's it, but I don't know. I just feel like there's a good chance that Diddy Kong will be added to Mario Kart World, but maybe they're waiting for the grand reappear of him in Bonanza. But regardless, no matter where we end up getting Diddy Kong, to me it's clear that Diddy Kong is going to appear somewhere because they made a brand new render. I do not think they would make this new render for no reason. But yeah, in terms of the render, I think it looks great. I think it's a good upgrade, and it's cool to see that Donkey Kong seems to be the only one that they really care about having a full redesign. Because Diddy Kong looks pretty similar, Cranky Kong looks pretty similar. But man, it's just been fun to have stuff to talk about with Donkey Kong again. So let me know what you think about this new design in the comments down below. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone.